People who've used Craigslist for weird requests. What happened? Okay, so this is going to sound absolutely insane, but hear me out. My ex, Jake, died in a car accident about 2 months ago. We'd broken up 8 months earlier after this massive fight about him never wanting to commit to anything serious. It was messy, and I honestly thought I'd never see him or his family again. But then his mom called me crying, saying Jake had apparently been telling everyone we were still together, and she'd already put my name down as his girlfriend for the funeral arrangements. I didn't have the heart to correct a grieving mother, but I also couldn't show up to this thing alone and face all his friends and family who would definitely know we'd broken up. So I did what any logical person would do. I went on Craigslist, posted this ad. Need male companion for funeral service. Must be good at looking appropriately sad. $100 for 3 hours. Serious inquiries only. I got like 12 responses, but most were either creepy or clearly didn't understand the assignment. Then this guy Nico messages me with this very professional sounding response about his experience with grief counseling scenarios and commitment to authentic emotional expression. I thought, perfect, this guy gets it. He shows up at my apartment wearing this vintage velvet blazer that looked like something from a 1970s wedding, but whatever. I was already stressed enough. On the drive over, he kept asking weird questions about the character's motivation and whether there would be other scenes after this one. The funeral starts, and Nico immediately goes into what I can only describe as Olympic-level grieving. He's making these gut-wrenching, sobbing sounds, clutching my hand so tight it hurt, and at one point, he actually collapsed against me during the eulogy. Jake's mom comes over afterward and tells me through tears that she's never seen anyone love her son the way Nico clearly did. After the service, I'm pulling out his payment when Nico looks around, clearly confused, and says, "So when do they give us the feedback? Was that good? Should I have cried less?" I ask, "What feedback?" He replies, "For the audition. This is for that grief counseling training video, right? The one where they're looking for people to demonstrate healthy mourning processes?" Turns out Nico had been looking for acting gigs on Craigslist, saw my post, and somehow convinced himself it was an audition for some therapeutic training video. He'd never been a professional mourner. He just really needed the acting experience for his community theater resume. We ended up getting coffee because I felt so bad about the misunderstanding. And honestly, he was pretty funny once he stopped the method acting. He told me about how he'd been preparing for weeks, watching YouTube videos about grief expression and practicing different types of sobs. That was 4 months ago. We're officially together now, and he still brings that same chaotic energy to everything we do. I finally asked his last name last week. It's Peterson, by the way.